First time. Very awkward. Oh.
Oh, you went to one?
Not a strip club. It was at my house.
Oh, somebody was stripping or something?
You could say that. There was, a little something like that happened that night.
Was it your idiot's girlfriend?
Oh, hell no. I was invited into my bedroom because I took the floor. I gave one guy the chair. He slept there. And he was being a pervert, so he scared off that one chick that was in my bedroom. And so basically she didn't want to have sex with him. And the other guy and his girlfriend were on the futon, and I was invited into the bedroom. So that was a very interesting little thing we had going on at that point.
So,
it started very, very slowly. We started talking at first, and, I don't really know exactly what led to what, but dang, it was like, well, that seemed a lot simpler than I thought it should have been. But okay.
So did she have a nice body, or?
Yeah, not bad. It was their friend that basically was just freaked out with the other guy, so she wasn't gonna have sex with him. I really don't know what all happened, like what exactly went on.
So did you two wind up having sex?
Well, yeah, yeah, you could say that. It started out kind of innocently, kind of like what you said about, do you mind, and this and that, and one thing led to another.
Was he any good?
Not bad. But to each their own. Haven't seen her one time after the day after, though. It was a very interesting little situation we had there. So.
And that was your first time?
That was the first time.
Have you had sex after that?
I was gonna say, and the last time too, so far. So. Yeah.
She probably didn't think, she probably thought you weren't any good. Did you tell her you were a virgin?
Yeah. She helped me put the condom on.
That's probably why she's like, okay, let's do this.
Well, damn, she was so fucking... I heard stories that... Let's just say it wasn't her first time. I do know that for a fact. To each their own,
She had nice tits, though?
Yeah. I don't have any complaints. Wasn't a man, at least.
Were they small or medium sized?
They were pretty large,
Wow.
that kind of thing.
Good for you. Tell me you're sending ovation for that.
Yeah, I was second place until, Danny had to be a friggin' creep because she was walking around in a thong or something, and he kept staring at her, and she got uncomfortable and went into the bedroom.
Good for you.
I'm like, well, I guess I got second place.
At least you got a place.
And then apparently, all of them were making fun of her because Danny was making fun of her because, I don't know, just basically making any excuse that he could to make himself feel better that he didn't get laid. I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So, you got me. But, to each their own.
And nobody walked in?
Oh, hell no. I had the door locked. I mean, Danny was right on the other side of the wall. And then the other guy and his girlfriend at the time, they were They were on the futon, so.
I'm surprised he was like, get it on!
I'm surprised he didn't try to walk in and record. He might have been asleep at that point, but still. Actually, she fell asleep pretty soon after.
She fell asleep?
Shortly after, yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that,
So did you guys stay in the bed together and cuddle?
Hell no. I literally went to the bathroom after that, came back and she was out. I was like, oh, okay. So Danny was out there and we just sat out there and just talked. It was like so awkward because they all knew what happened. And like, I wouldn't give them a direct answer. Like,
did they ask you?
Yeah, they just kept asking me that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. We just sat in there and we were just talking. Eventually they found out. I mean, eventually I just told them because I wouldn't shut up about it. I was like, really? I mean, it ain't that hard.
It's like, yeah, we fucked. Now leave her alone. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Danny might have been hard, but you know, that's Danny for you. Oh, help us all.
Yeah, I've only had sex one time too, and it was with one of my girlfriends, and
Never done that one.
actually my sister walked in one time.
Oh damn.
I was naked, she was naked, like my clothes were off, her clothes were off, and then my sister just walked in and was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm like, yes, you better be out.
What a strange little series of events there.
But then she's just like, where were we? And I'm like, okay.
Oh, there ain't no stopping me after I start. Someone walks in, I'll be like, oh, you came to see the show? Okay. I'm cool with you recording. To each their own. But, you know.
But knowing her, the one you were talking about, she probably wasn't minded either.
What you mean?
The one you were talking about, she's probably like, oh, keep recording, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, probably. She was definitely, she definitely had some experience, I'll tell you that.
She was a hoe, wasn't she?
Well, I don't know that I would use that word, but,
I'm joking, dude.
you know, I don't, literally, I met her a week before that. And she had came over the week before, I gave her the bed, and then everyone was in their same positions. I was laying on the floor, and I have, like, these really bad, like, actually, like, I have, like, a really bad neck and back and stuff, so, like, it's really bad. Like, my neck kind of doesn't really move. It's not shaped right.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't curve like it's supposed to, so it's like my weight of my head's pushing down my spine. So that's always fun. So I was laying on the floor like that, and then I woke up, you know, in some serious pain, and I wasn't gonna wake anyone up, so I ended up going into the bathroom and, like, getting a towel or something, using towels as pillows and blankets and stuff. And then I think she felt bad the next time, so that's what happened the next time. And actually the week before, I was dating the one girl from, you know, the one that I've never met in real life and suddenly disappeared.
Yeah.
And never talked to her since. She, like, disappeared from the face of the earth. So, I don't know. Honest to God, she could have died 2 years ago. I wouldn't know the difference. I really wouldn't know. That sounds terrible, but I really don't know. I assume not, but I had no proof, so.
She probably just moved on to another schmuck.
Oh, yeah. Something like that. I knew something was going on. I had the suspicion, so, you know, to each their own. I mean, if I was going to get something, I was going to get something, though, so, either way.
Yeah, what I don't like is these girls on Facebook that ask you for money to bring them up, and then they'll stay with you forever and ever, and I'm like, I don't have no fucking money. Stay in your own fucking van to get up here if you want to see me.
Yep. I feel you.
What you writing?
Literally numbers right now. I
Why?
do a lot of lists and stuff of just whatever. It's just something that I can do without really using any type of, I don't have to actually think about it. Just something simple that I can do. I used to do that at work when we were trying to learn stuff. I'd just be like sitting there like this. it was great.
Well, would you mind going out and get me another cigarette?
No problem. I got your back there.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, but you never walked in on me again without knocking.
Yep. I bet not.
We were over together.
I couldn't dream of that much. I was there for, I don't know, 3-4 months maybe. That's about it. That's my life. But, whatever.
To be someone else. What the hell? Aaron's dating rules? Must make arrangements with staff and dad 3 days ahead of time. What the hell? I should just tell Bart off. I wish there was a way that I could take guardianship of Aaron, and I would just be like, you can't do shit now. Or somebody.
Actually, you are Aaron's guardian, you can do what you want, but somehow there's something that you don't.
Pretty much. That's what's going to happen. I'm giving at least a lifeline. Mark does he run.
And how much is this one?
After this one, you'll have 3 more in this one. You go through like withdrawal and stuff, don't, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but right around cigarettes, but you're going to see a whole other time. You don't want to.
Wow. It's hard to imagine you like really get angry. I don't know why.
But yeah. Like, I'm just quiet, and I don't have cigarettes, and it's like, I don't really know anybody, and I'm just quiet, so. And they're all like, what's wrong with you? You're never this quiet. I'm like, it's one damn yet.
It's like, if I start being talkative, it's like, you're never this talkative. But I can talk for years. You know. I talk all the time, you don't listen. At that point. I like to have something relevant to talk about. That's just me.